Oh my god. Hold on, I'm yawning. Okay, so I watched um Sonic 3. Massive spoilers. I'm gonna probably just call the whole movie, name the whole movie. Anyway, it was perfect. It was amazing. I loved it. It's a masterpiece. Now, here are my critiques. The beginning sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. I was smiling the whole time while watching it, especially when Shadow came on. I was ooh, goofy smile. Uh, but I was like, dang, this is kind of fast paced. Cause like it was moving through the movie fast. Like it was going through it super quickly. And I was like, what the flip? It's been like 10 minutes. Sonic already broke out. Uh, like, Walters is flipping dead. Okay, the Walters death, way too fast paced. It was so goofy. Um, I guess fake Eggman drones came in, messed the place up. Like, if you already seen the movie, you already know what I'm talking about. Walters was there. Uh, it's like 5 seconds later, Walters is under like a piece of wood or something, and he's dead. And like they say, Walters, and immediately after he starts giving his death speech, he's like, oh, gosh, I loved y'all guys or whatever. And like, it was so goofy. And like then the lady comes in, the antagonist, I suppose. I don't even think they resolved that. I think the lady still hates. Oh, is she the next villain? Spoilers again. She probably made Metal Sonic, most likely. But anyway, she like goes over there to Walter's dead body, and she's like, I can't find the key card, shucks. And she looks in his pocket, and it's a picture of Tails, Knuckles, and Sonic. And she's like, I knew I shouldn't have trusted them. Like, what? That picture? He did not take that picture at all. Now, if he is in the, like, it was a photograph of the three of them in the restaurant they were just in. Like, come on, man. That was placed there just so she can have a motive to hate them. Like, I'm sorry, but anyway, after like they meet up with old Robotnik, I think that's when the pacing gets like just it fixes itself. I don't like the beginning. It's so fast paced. They could have made the movie 2 hours. I wouldn't have mind. Uh, but anyway, it was a great movie. Yeah, I really liked Old Man Robotnik. Now they did change a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, of course, they can't have a direct adaptation of like the game, or you know, just a copy of the game. Ending credits. Oh my god, Metal Sonic. He looks so accurate. So did Amy. Amy's model looks amazing. Like possibly better than these guys. I think Tails looks too adorable. Like no, I love the models. They're good for the movie versions. I'm just saying compared to the game models, they're not very accurate, you know. But you know, there's like a bajillion different game Sonics. Anyway, I think Amy's looks spot on. Amy's looks fantastic. So does Metal Sonic. Although there's like a million Metal Sonics, very weird. So I guess there's not gonna be one Metal Sonic who's super cool and is on pace with Sonic, which I'm kind of saddened at. I don't know. If there's not a one main Metal Sonic in the next movie, I'm kind of upset about that. I really want that. Like that's Metal Sonic's so cool. I wish they at least like brought in a what's it called Robot Sonic. You know, the clunky, chunky one that kind of sucked. I don't know. I think that'd be fun. Anyway, yeah, movie was great. Oh my god. Okay, Shadow, Sonic, they have a super battle. Like both of them have the Chaos Emeralds and they both go super. It's like, I'm sorry, that was the best Dragon Ball interpretation I ever seen. Like, genuinely, it was. I can't say that word, by the way. It was amazing. So accurate. Like, that's Dragon Ball right there. It was so good. It's like, okay. Oh, that reminds me, another critique. While the fight was amazing, when, like, during the beginning, when they're like, "Hey, this is where you used to live, Sonic. We were right next to your old home. That's crazy." But anyway, Sonic's facial expressions were so weird. Like, the CGI just looked awful. I'm sorry. Like, he was, I don't know. His face was moving weird. There was this one scene where, like, Shadow was, like, facing Gerald, but, like, he wasn't really facing him, but he was talking to him. It didn't look right. It was during the London scene, but anyway. Yeah, some of the CGI was just weird. It wasn't as great, but then I saw the fighting scenes. I was like, oh my goodness. They put all the budget in this super fight right here. I can't wait till, HD clips are on YouTube. I gotta watch that super fight again. That was beautiful. It's like, they could totally do a Dragon Ball movie now. I mean, since Dragon Ball is a big thing, it won't be accurate at all, but, like, unless they do a series, I suppose. No, a series sounds like a horrible idea, but the super fight, amazing. My sister, we made her watch it. Basically, she wanted to watch Nosferatu, which, don't get me wrong, I'm sure Nosferatu would have been amazing, but she ended up loving the Sonic movie. Also, she was outnumbered. Me, the two of us wanted to watch the Sonic movie, and she said fine. She loved it. She absolutely loved it. She was giggling the whole time, mostly at Jim Carrey, not gonna lie. But that's because he's awesome and amazing. God, I'm rambling. It's a great movie. It's a fantastic movie. I love the movie. The super fight was my favorite part of the movie. Yeah. Maria. She. Like, okay, the Maria exposition, where, like, it shows her, like, befriending Shadow. I felt like that was a bit forced. It just kind of happened, but, like, I think it was fine after that. Really. Anyway. Also, I don't think it explained Shadow, like, how he was made or where he came from. But then again, I don't think it explains where Tails comes from either, right? Like, only Sonic and Knuckles have an origin story. Unless Tails says, yeah, I traveled here. I don't know. That's still not a lot of explaining. Whatever. It was a good movie. It was a great movie. I flippin' loved it. Bring me back to that super scene. Yeah. And the humor, top tier. Although, I'm sorry, I still don't like the jokes where, like, I'm sorry, Sonic did the joke like 5 times, and I hate that joke so much. It's not funny. Like, Sonic was like, oh, that's not scary, and then it did something scary, and he said, never mind, that is very much scary. Like, okay. And he does that like 4 more times in the movie, but, like, with different situations. I don't like that joke. I'm sorry. The like, oh, this ain't something, and then, oh, it is something. Like, I don't like that joke. Anyway, it was a very good movie. After they meet Gerald, top tier movie. Like, the pacing perfect. Okay, that's it.